So let's talk about the layer 1 king SUI. SUI is sitting right now at $3.49 right now. And I have covered SUI previously as well. I'll go and check when was the last time I talked about SUI. I'm covering it because I received a lot of comments about this coin. So while I'm searching for last SUI update, you can let me know if you want me to cover any other coin. If I receive a lot of comments about that coin, I'll come back and I'll make a video about it. Okay, last time we talked about this thing when it was 15th of July. SUI was sitting somewhere around $4. We will look at it. As you can see, just sitting at $4. Our area of target was 4.15. You can call it 4.2, or you can round it down towards $4. I mean, it was pretty much very close to its resistance area, whatever you pick. And of course, we have a support all the way down here. The reason for such a massive gap, because it's at 3.11, you can call it a $3 support area. The reason that we have such a massive gap between the support and resistance of almost $1 is because SUI is highly inflated coin. It's a coin that has inflation of not 100%, not 200%. Last time, if I recall it correctly, I think it has 600 or 700% inflation already. So when you're dealing with a coin that has this kind of crazy inflation, it is generally very, very unstable. And we have seen it last year when we talk about 5th of August, we saw this thing dropping from $2-3. I think it was at least $2. I'm not so sure about $3. From $2 it went to 60 cents or a bit below. And then again this year in 2025 it dropped from, I don't know, $3-4. I'm sure about 3, but I'm not sure about 4. It dropped from there. I think it actually dropped from $5, but it dropped from pretty high to 1.77. Now that kind of what do you call it, crazy instability, when a coin drops more than 50% up to 70% in a matter of a month or two, that shows that there is something really, really horrible going on. And in this case scenario, that overall horribleness in this coin is the inflation. That's why the gap of support and resistance is this big. If it had been a more stable project, of course I would have offered something more stable. Anyway, with SUI, it is right now holding on to 3.49 as we looked at in the beginning of the video. So our expectations are nothing. It is just sitting in the middle. When a coin is in the middle, I generally don't like to touch it. $3 is our support area. It's sitting at 3.49, and $4 is our target. It is sitting in the middle. I don't like to touch coins when they are in the middle. If you are a lover boy of SUI, I think you should wait for $3 and then buy it from there. Jumping in the middle and buying it at 3.49, which is $3.5, I think this is a gamble. It's a gamble of 50-50. It's a casino style. It's not a good decision to make. And of course, if you have already purchased, I think then you should wait for the $4 and maybe sell there. Or if you are someone who wants to reduce the risk, maybe sell 50% here and then sell the remaining at $4. Or if you want to short it, of course, you don't short here. You wait for $4. So from any perspective, if you look at it, it is in a no trade area for me, because I don't like to jump in between. I like to buy from support or short from a resistance. When it is in the middle, I don't like to touch it. And that's pretty much it about SUI. I'll see you next video. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.